Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a night tour of the new Renault Rafale. Behind us, this is the top spec 300 horsepower plug-in hybrid, and it's the new top trim above the Esprit Alpine. It's called Atelier Alpine. So in this video, we're going to take a night tour of the exterior interior details. So without further ado, let's just jump into the night review. Look at it. Look how beautiful this Rafale is. I'm really blown away with the plug-in hybrid performance and the looks of this car. Now, you probably saw the Austral facelift is going to get very similar front headlights and daytime running lights. Also, the back will be kind of similar. I really like the Rafale, and it looks really amazing in this matte blue color. Now, if I use the key fob remote, I can switch on the headlights. We have matrix headlights, and if I unlock it, you can see turn the signal, switch to daytime running lights, and everything comes on. You can see also the diamond badges. We have them from the both sides. So I'm gonna do a little bit of walk around the car. You can see the front. Love it. It looks so beautiful. It's very windy out this week when I'm recording this, so hopefully the audio is good. But I'm just doing more walk around the car. I really like the diamonds on the sides there. So the car will switch off, but I can use the remote. In that case, the side bottle lights don't come on, but I can lock it again. You can see how front and rear looks. The rear has like a gimmick. You can see it from the side here, and if I unlock the car once again, you can see how it looks when it comes on. So I'm gonna proceed to the back of the car. Very beautiful looking, sharp lights. At night, these look red. At day, they look more pinkish because it's Lexus style. But you saw that in Clio, Captur, and Symbioz, which has very similar rear taillights. But these are very sharp looking at night. I love them. If I press the unlock button, you can see we also have those. If I lock the car, dynamic turn signals, and now you're going to see the gimmick when the car switches off. So it's pretty cool looking. And then if I unlock it, it's like, I guess, either same or reverse order. Now I'm going to use the key fob once again to open the boot space or the cargo space, and it opens nice and tall. Now you can see there's one light. If you watch the very detailed day review, I try to be as fast as possible. I know a lot of you don't like to see too long videos, but I really cover the whole car, and I know it's 40 minutes, but if you're buying this car, you're going to appreciate that. We have a cold light here. You can see the interior. I always prefer two lights, but I guess this is fine. As you can see, you know, the cargo space, 630 liters, 1,900 when you knock down the seats. There is this closing as well, or you can use the key fob. And just to show you the car from this end, so it just looks super sharp, and I love it. Now I've placed the key fob in my pocket. If I approach the car, it's just going to unlock. Works very good. And here's a close-up on the diamond. Now if I open here, you can see the warm lights on the top, and you can see the panel roof with a street light. It's very bright. And you can see the interior, so that's how it looks. But when I turn on the car, it's going to be different. So you can see the ambient lights on the front, the open R-Link theme comes on, and there's no footwell lights here. It's only lights on the top of that roof. But let's jump inside. So it's a little bit fresh outside, but not super fresh, but just I'm going to show you the back when I turn on the car. Let me just switch to islands. Now, as you know, if you're regular to the channel, there's going to be separated point of view driving at night. As a reviewer, I'm going to summon all of my impressions and fuel consumption, but I'm going to add fuel consumption in this one as well. I guess I'm going to add the power consumption as well in the night driving review. Okay, zooming back in. We have a familiar cockpit from the newer models. We saw this in Austral, Megane E-Tech, and it's a really good infotainment also in the Symbiose. Now you can see here white buttons for the steering wheel. We have the automatic also being illuminated here. You have to get used to it a little bit because automatically reach for those. I'm gonna press the brake, turn on the car because it just goes into power saving mode. You can see the lights do a little dent on the front as well. I'm going to lower this one, although I do have a external mic. Now I'll look close up on those lights there, and you can see all of these are white. You press here, you also get a pop-up message there. Actually not, that's for the seatbelt, my bad. You can see these. Now this is my personal. I've told you you can press twice and then you engage my personal, and you don't have to listen to pesky speed limit change and so on. You can see all of these. Now you can see the AC buttons and USB-Cs. Also, what is cool, the ambient lights stretch on the front, or unfortunately not on the back, but you have these on the seats. So these are cool, but when you're sitting you really don't see them, so I'm not really sure what's the point of those. You can see the Panda roof. Now let me just undim it. Now I can see a bird poop now on the top. But oh, actually wait, it's dimmed. You can see the street light there. I'm gonna undim it. So my mistake. Now it's undimmed and you can see the street light, but it's, I guess, hazy because again a layer of crystals. But you can see the street light, right? Okay. On the street lights you can also notice the heated windshield, because those lights create lens flares more than regular like glass here, and then through you see it's much more clearer. So I'm not a huge fan of this type of heated front windshield, but it's what you get. Now just to quickly go through these look very nice, they work fast. I really like the infotainment, and I did like the classical one with the round bubbles, but that's gone. But this is fine, I guess. I'm going to come back to the consumption, just bear with me quickly through the infotainment. You can see it's slightly flickering now, but usually that's not the case with this infotainment. It is really great. And let me show you here data. This is okay, current drive, but I was hoping it would memorize from the last drive, but I have it in the digital cockpit. Now just to show you here, if I switch themes, you can have different ambient lights and different cockpit. More on that in the night point of view driving. USB-Cs are illuminated. This one's illuminated, and that's that. There's nothing here. Let me just check if this one's. Let me just. It's not really helping, is it? Oh, okay. I know it's here somewhere. Okay. Slightly disappointed there is no light in here. I was expecting one, to be honest. You can see these. Okay. Now, well, consumption. I had a great results, and honestly, I'm like blown away. Now, one thing I did notice, the AC is running. I'm just gonna switch it off. Like completely just go down, off. I've noticed it uses the juice because last night after I filmed the review, I've charged up the car and I've got 100 kilometers here. On the way here, the range increased to 101, but then it dropped. Next thing, before I charged the car, I went for a night drive with an empty battery. I'm gonna cut it in But basically, the range on the fuel has increased. My lowest was 5.3 driving on petrol, and then I got to 5.5. Basically, this was my power consumption, so very low. Basically, it just starts the petrol, charges the battery a little bit, and then disengages and drives on the battery. So you're very efficient even with the empty battery, and I was blown away. I'm gonna try doing a little power consumption short run to see can I get this lower. I'm gonna show you that in the night point of view review, but basically I'm gonna drive electric most of the part, and this is why this car is good when you're driving it electric. It's really nice and smooth, has a lot of range for a plug-in hybrid, and if you need to go a longer trip, you can burn fuel. So it's very economical, as you saw in the day point of view driving. I didn't reset anything. I picked up the car and there's people driving it before me. So very low fuel consumption when the car is full, and it's very good. I've passed like 90 kilometers that day before I've made the day review. That's it. Car is currently on. I want to just check the one thing, that's the USBs on the back. Okay, so as you can see here, we have ambient lights in the pockets. I didn't notice that they're not on the front for some reason, so that's odd, but okay. And what I'm really curious about, are these USBs illuminated? Ooh, they are. Look at that. So name a reviewer that's going to show you that. There isn't one, only me. And is this transparent or not? It is, so you can see the roof, how it looks. It's really hazy because of the crystal layer. So that's that. Also, just when I'm here, let me see here. Okay, so this has only rear fog lights. I think it's dual, but let's see. Might be wrong. No, it's only, yeah, actually it's dual fog lights. So you can see those. Also dual reverse lights. So just to show you the long beam, super bright. So that is that. Well, cutting this in, I've never did a review from the back seat, so you can see how this looks when you turn on the lights on. You have those USBs, and you can see the ambient lights on the front. If you switch these off, it's a little bit dark here, but you have those pockets that are illuminated, and I'm really surprised why the front ones are not illuminated, but this is how the front looks and how the panel looks. So that's that. So that's a quick tour. And did I switch off the lights by mistake? So you always have to pay attention to keep your lights on automatic. It is on automatic, but okay, maybe just use the key fob. Then I just wanted to show you these close up. I think it's telling me like I didn't. Yeah, I did switch up the car, I believe. So it's with this hybrids. Sometimes, you know, it's EV and the petrol hasn't even engaged, so you're not really sure if you turn it off or on. Oh, so there we go. So a look close up on those matrix headlights. They look really gorgeous, and the whole car looks very stunning from the outside as well. So car is unlocked. It's telling that it's at 8%, and it's pulling. Well, it's actually just still rising. Just went off. So we'll just open the door. Let's see if it's gonna show the. Okay, so it's showing here. We have 7.1 kilowatts. So they told us 7.3 should be the max, but the station is giving 7.1. You can actually see here the car is being blue, so when it gets to 100% it's going to be completely blue. But if we have here 8% of state of charge, so 2 hours and 90 minutes to 80%, which is actually great. And then 3 hours and 15 minutes to 100%. It's kind of dropping now, so but that's its estimate. So it was very close to what I've told you. That's what they've told me. 2 hours to 80% is great. I guess the last 20% the just went off, but the power just drops, so it makes sense. Just to show you here, this is if you're charging the car at home. It's gonna take if you have 2 kilowatts from your Schuko, around 10 hours to fully charge the battery. Actually it's at 7%, but around 10 hours to get to 100, or maybe a little bit less to get 80%, but for your daily drive it's mostly enough. Okay everyone, I hope that was a good tour. If you like the video, give it a like, leave a comment, share the video. Helps me a lot with the algorithm to show it to other people, so I get more views, pays for my time, and helps other people who might be also looking at the new Rafale. So if you're new to the channel, also subscribe. It's completely free, and click the bell to get notified when I upload the other part of the videos. So stay tuned for more, because there's always 4 videos for each car: day review, night tour or night review, day point of view driving with no comments, and night point of view driving with driving impressions. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.